Hello, all you magnificent people. Derpo the Magnificent here, once again with Terraria 1.3. Wow, that was quite an energetic intro right there. Alrighty, so, last episode, we killed the Wall of Flesh, Queen Bee, and King Slime, and got 2 Amarok yo-yos. Oh, and also got bombarded by Crimson, but that doesn't matter anymore because I've fixed the problem. Yay for all items map. So today we are going to be mining. Really exciting stuff. So, yeah, not really too much going on. I did just realize that we are in hard mode, and I do, in fact, have 50 gold, which means if I happen to find Mr. Skellybob Bones Man Merchant Fool, Mr. Skellybob Bones Man Merchant Fool, that is his actual name. Don't just that's a totally true fact. Oh, I didn't actually finish that sentence. If I do find Mr. Skellybob Bones Merchant Man, then I will be able to buy the yo-yo glove and then turn that into the yo-yo bag, which is just about the greatest yo-yo accessory in the entire world. And I really want to get it. Haha. So, really hoping that happens in this little mining trip of ours. Hold on a second. I forgot my potions. Mining is going to be really hard with all this retro lighting. So I am going to just do white lighting. There we go. And I'm running better. Maybe my computer, my computer was just having an off day. Look at that, cobalt right off the bat. Mining's easy. My little brothers and stuff seem to think mining is just the absolute worst thing in the world. And they're wrong. I don't understand. You just go underground, you kill enemies. It's just like, you know, a regular night, except with more interesting enemies. And way more loot. Okay, sure, there's traps and crap like that, but who gives a dang? It's way more fun. It's exciting. If there wasn't all this crap to kill you, then it'd be boring. You just walk around and it'd just be just like nothing. That's, yeah. Haven't seen Mr. Skellybob Bones Merchant Man in quite a while. Ooh, there's a marble biome down there. I want to check that out. I don't know. Maybe. So yeah. Just really hoping I find him on this mining trip of mine. I found a good way to find him is to just sort of stand around in one place. And he'll eventually just show up for no reason, so. Open that door. There we go. Okay. I was wondering. Oh God! Holy crap! Okay, so I did not see that Medusa there. That scared the pee out of me. What the fudge was that? Oh, fudge off! That was. Medusas are the worst, man. Ugh. I'm really hoping I'll get her out of Discord at some point in my playthrough, because I actually need... Fudge off, Medusa! I really need one for the Moonlord fight. Like, I can't beat the Moonlord without it. That's just how it's gonna go down, so. I will probably set up a farm at some point to get the darn Rod of Discord, but if I don't get it, I'm gonna have to hack it in, because the Moonlord's not it. As far as I can tell, he's not possible without it. Actually, my little brother beat the Moonlord with... never mind. Oh, I'm thinking of Expert Moonlord. I've never actually fought normal mode Moonlord. Oh, wizard! You're totally useless, but I'll unbind you anyway. Got anything useful? Of course not. You're an idiot. Oh, that guy, he's got somewhere to go. It's interesting stuff, dye. Remember when the only dye in the game was just simple colors. There weren't none of these special fancy dyes. Back in my day. Yeah. I actually joined, like, I first... I don't know if I've ever told this story before, but the story of how I got Terraria. So my friend recommended it to me, and so I looked it up on Steam. Ooh, a mimic. You're not doing a very good job of hiding there, bro. It's kind of obvious. Those guys can drop a magic dagger, which I'm legally allowed to use, and is a super amazing weapon. Anyway, so my friend recommended it to me. And I looked it up on Steam, and I was like, that just looks stupid. It looks like a Minecraft clone, because this was back when I was really into Minecraft. Like everyone was. Everyone at some point in their lives was really into Minecraft. You can't deny it. And that's not a bad thing. Minecraft's a pretty decent game. But anyway, so yeah, I looked it up, I was like, that looks stupid, and then... But it was on sale for like $2, so I was like, whatever, I'll just buy it, see how it is. And a couple hundred hours later, I realized, holy crap, this game's amazing. And that's Mimic. And so now I have almost 1,000 hours put into the game. I can't use that, but that's kind of a decent weapon. So yeah, it was amazing. Thank you to my friend for recommending this game to me for like the 7th time. I mean, thanks again. He didn't recommend it to me 7 times. That'd be kind of odd. Oh, well, hello, Mr. Mimic. Yeah! Traveling merchant. Okay, so magic dagger. This thing is absolutely bonkers amazing, and I love it. Seriously, I beat freaking Plantera with this thing. It's amazingly good. It's like a magical mega shark, except it does more damage per second. Even though my yo-yo already does far more damage than a mega shark. I have a yo-yo that I can get at the very start of hard mode, and it does way more damage per second than a mega shark, which is something you can't get till you kill the destroyer. Okay. That's a bit regression breaking, possibly. Fudge it. I have enough for a pickaxe, and that's all I really need. I'm gonna go back. I typically skip the cobalt tier. If it's palladium, then I'll usually go and make the armor, but if it's cobalt, that's just, there's no real point to getting the armor. It only has, like, 1 more defense than the molten, so it really isn't that great. How much of the armor can I actually craft? I can craft, like, a piece. Okay. I can craft the leggings and the helmet. I suppose that's something. Hey, you. Got anything useful? Of course freaking not. Oh, wait, you have a life form analyzer. Pretty sure I don't have one of those yet. If I do... crap. Which one of these is... That's melee, okay. It's a pretty cool looking helmet. Alrighty, so there's not much I can do with that right now. I'm not actually gonna equip it. Got my new pickaxe, let's go! I'm going the wrong way. Sorry that this episode isn't nearly as eventful as, you know, last episode, but... they can't all be just giant boss rushes and stuff. We gotta have a few boring mining episodes. Except for Chlorophyte. Once I get to the Chlorophyte tier, there's no way in hell I'm recording that crap. There's just... Chlorophyte mining is the most boring part of Terraria. It is just so freaking boring. There's nothing to do at all. I mean, like, nothing really, you don't really get anything from the jungle enemies. I mean, I guess there's the turtle shells from the turtles, but that's like it. That's the only other reason you go down there. With, like, the mining I'm doing now, there's all sorts of enemies and things like the trifold map and rare drops everywhere and all sorts of crap you can gather along with all the mining. So it's just... I hate chlorophyte mining so much. So, I've recently been playing, I purchased a game, and it's called Rivals of Aether, or Aether, or Ether, or however the fudge you pronounce that. Anyway, if you've heard of it, then you instantly know what I'm talking about. If you haven't heard of it, then okay, let me explain. It's a pretty cool game. It's essentially Super Smash Brothers, except with a smaller, more balanced and refined roster of characters. I think there's only like 6 in the game currently, and I think they said that there will be 8 upon release of the game. It's in early access. Don't let that scare you away, though. It's a very, very well polished off game. It's pretty much a finished product. There are a few missing unlockables and crap. Oh, you stupid bugger! But yeah, I bought it today, and I've been playing it, and it is crazy fun. Although, as a bit of a noob, it's very frustrating to play against an inexperienced player. Said experienced player will know who he is when he hears this part of the video. You know who you are. I should have full Orichalcum armor by the end of this episode, and then I should be able to fight the Destroyer in the next episode, hopefully. He's really not that hard, so... Yes! Bones McGee! That's his name, right? There's a lot of dangerous crap around here. Mandible Calavera.
Excellent. Somebody has finally come by to take some of these maggots off my hands.
Yes, I have. Gradient. Psh, I got me an Amarok. Give me that yo-yo glove, boy. And I don't need a counterweight. I already got one. Thank you, bro. Stay safe. Hey, look. Bones McGee. Didn't I just talk to you? You have the exact same inventory. Okay. There's a diamond over there. I'm gonna grab that. I said I'm gonna grab that. Thank you. Let's see. He just kind of shows up. I found that he's actually really annoying when you're trying to create a farm or whatever, because like you create an underground farm or whatever. Oh, night vision helmet. Don't remember if I have that already. And so you're waiting for enemies to come or whatever, and then he just spawns. Somehow he like, well, he counts as an NPC. So what that means is that when he's around, way less enemies will spawn. What was that? Giant bat. Okay. So he just sort of wrecks your farm. It's really annoying. He does go away after a little bit, but, you know, it's still frustrating. I'm just gonna get over here and light this up with some torches so I know where it is. Rune Wizard! Fudge. Okay, can I not get hit by that? Hopefully he will teleport to a spot where I can actually get him. There he is. Get wrecked, Rune Wizard. Yeah! Got me a sweet-looking outfit. That guy's really common, I've noticed. Like, way more common than I would have thought. I'm pretty sure I've gotten him every single run I've ever done. No, that's a lie. I haven't actually found him on my main playthrough. Well, that's something I could do. How long have I been going for? About 20 minutes. Maybe longer, maybe less. Give or take a few minutes or seconds or whatever. Oh. Burn! Ha ha ha. By the way, that southern accent, it's not racist because I'm southern. So, I can do a southern accent all I want. And nobody's allowed to take offense at it, because, you know, I'm southern. I think I would know what a southerner sounds like. Many of my relatives have not thick southern accents, but you can definitely tell they're southern. So, I've gone the wrong way, just like in that other episode, haven't I? Yeah, this is a really confusing mine. Trust me, if you were down here, you'd go the wrong way every single time, too, so... Don't you judge me. They decreased the, cost for bars. I think for all bars, except chlorophyte. Jeez. It used to be like... Oh. It used to be 4, ore per bar. But they've bumped it down to 3 for most things. Some things, I think for like Adamantite, it was actually 5 ore per bar, but pretty sure they bumped it all down. They did it for everything but chlorophyte. Chlorophyte has been and always will be 6 ore per bar, which I hate. You just have to get hundreds of the stuff to do anything, and you need it for every endgame set. I mean, short of the Moonlord stuff, but I mean, it's just ridiculous. I totally wasn't killed there. Paid no attention. That is a lying tombstone. Ugh. I could rant for quite a while on how much I hate chlorophyte, but I'm not going to, because that would just be boring. And I know this episode is a little boring, but, you know, like I said, they can't all be exciting. Gotta have some episodes that are boring so that we can do the exciting stuff. What kind of thing would that be if we just moved on straight from each boss and only fought the next boss with the drops we got from the boss before? That'd be a really interesting run. I'd be really curious to see if that was possible in any way. I highly doubt it. Yeah, Skeletron to Wall of Flesh is just... I don't see that happening. Actually, if you got the bees... Oh, sorry, I hit the mic there. If you got the bee's knees, it might be possible. Bee's knees is a really good bow. It really is. It's just... Well, the bee's knees isn't very... It's great against Skeletron, but I haven't actually... I don't think I've used it against the Wall of Flesh. I don't know. Alrighty, so I did indeed run out of disk space, so I gotta make this quick. Anyway, so I did do a little bit more mining, and I got the full Orichalcum set, or Orichalcum, got the yo-yo bag, other stuff. Basically, this is how powerful I am now. That's a lot of stuff. Still only about 350 DPS or whatever, but, you know. I think that's pretty impressive. Anyway, so... yeah, bit of a boring episode this time around. Again, I apologize. But, yeah, that's it. Hope you all have a magnificent day. Derpo the Magnificent out.